Morena tātou. Just before we start, could everybody please turn the Wi-Fi off on their phone, or the live stream isn't going to work, and that's not fair to everybody else out there. Thank you. Louder. Where's Murray? Okay, I'll bend. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa, kia ora e te whānau. Good morning and welcome to everybody this morning in person and everybody on the live stream. And it's lovely to have some parents back on site for the Leaders Announcement today. This is very strange doing it with you all sitting down on the floor, but I want to say thank you to the PE department for letting us take over their space yet again. Today is the day we announce next year's leaders, and it's always tinged with a variety of emotions. For the 2022 leaders who are here and in the audience, this is their very real part of handing light on. They now know that they aren't irreplaceable, and I know they're waiting anxiously to hear who got their job, so that they can relax and knowing after all their hard work this year, they're handing it on to someone who will love the job just as much as they have. It also pretty much means that the year is over, so there's always that element of sadness. For the 54 students in Year 12 who applied for leadership roles but didn't get them, there is significant sadness and probably envy. Every year the selection process is so difficult as we have such competent people put their names forward and many miss out. And that is the reality. Great students who have done great things here have missed out because we've done our best to ensure that there are a range of people and interests and skills and friendship groups put onto each of the committees so that the leaders are truly representative of their year group and ultimately the school. There's no way around that unless we make everyone a leader or we have no leaders, and we don't think that either of those is an option. So I want to acknowledge those who did apply and who missed out, and I look forward to them contributing in other ways next year. And of course, for the leaders being named, there's excitement at being named, there's apprehension about what lies ahead, and there's concerns for friends who have missed out. So whatever position you are in today, be aware that these roles won't define your life. They won't even define your Year 13 year. Next year, the Year 13 students who aren't named as leaders today have the chance to be a tuakana, which is definitely the most important job in the school as far as the Year 9s are concerned, and you all have the chance to become a prefect in Year 13. Not all leaders will become prefects, and not all prefects are leaders. Prefects are named twice a year for recognition of work done during 2023, and there are no limits to the number of prefects badges we can give. So, to next year's team. First of all, can I thank Year 12 for the way they approached the decision making. Your votes were very clear, and it meant we had a larger number of students to interview for head student than we've ever had before. And then once we had those sorted, you were really clear about who should take the next jobs. For the student leaders, we have chosen a pair we see as having complementary skills, but were utterly united in their love for the school and their year group, and they're absolute team players. We're excited by the whole team, and we know they'll work hard in their specialist areas. Miss Wilson and Miss Moran, are you ready? Tactical breathing there, yep. And we've got a few people drifting in, so we'll wait a bit. Just stretching it out to, elongate the pain. What's that? Yeah, let them keep coming, but then we're about to announce, so we'll stop then. For those of you who just come in, please can you turn your Wi-Fi off or it will affect the live stream. Okay. Before I announce the head students, could I just ask that you wait until I've announced both names before you react? I'd like them to come up together, and it's only fair that the second person's name is heard as clearly as the first. It's with great pleasure I announce the head students for 2023. They are Brianna Belford and Eleni Preble. I'd now like to invite each of the committees to come up and join Bree and Eleni as the head of each committee. And sorry, the head of each committee will remain here to greet her team. And I'll then read the committee members out in alphabetical order by surname. So would you guys like to put your flowers on your seat maybe and then come up and join Miss Moran? You breathing? You right? Okay. Committees, once you've got your badges, you can go back and sit down in the gym. But the head of each committee then takes their seat and the 2022 committee head stands behind. Okay? So we'll fill those seats up. And then the head of each committee obviously forms exec. So arts first of all. The head of arts next year is Emily Grethy. And Emily, your committee is Lilia Bulkley, Petulia Cooper-Woodhouse, Laura Foster, Kimberly Jones, Georgia Neal, Meredith Tarnend, and Janelle Woolley. Okay, all a bit overwhelming. Let's go through that again. If you're named as the head of a committee, you then greet your committee and say hello to them. Just high five them. No, you go and sit over there. It's all good. We'll get there, don't you worry. Okay, community. The head of community next year is Hannah Stark. And your committee, Hannah, is Rama Awad, Millie Devine, Raina John, Sophie Lee, Abby Potter, Janaea Ravji, and Ashley Satoro. Fala Pacifica. The leader is Brooke Iono. And Brooke, your committee is Lil Chapman-Myhill and Kira Nahanu. Now we come to Heritage. The leader of Heritage next year is Lily Bellevue. And Lily, your committee is Grace Byrne, Sienna Sherry, Sydney Devine, Amelie Dunn, Thea Matthews, Ashani Ravji, and Anna Zerdovic. And now to houses. You always do that. The houses leader next year is Taylor Adamson. Taylor, your committee. The leader of Baton is Macy Quinn. The leader of Cooper is Jess Sutherland. The leader of Hodgkins is Jess Gardner. The leader of Mansfield is Ellie Brown. The leader of Shepherd is Millie Preston. And the leader of Williams is Elliot Harold. Sport and Rec. Sport and Rec leader next year is Kate McCarty. Kate, your committee is Rachel Baker, Natasha Casey, Eva Collier, Olive Lynch-Gerard, Liv Maisie, Lara Smith and Anna Sturgeon. Student communications. Let's hope you don't have a year like the last three where you're going to be the busiest committee in the world. The leader is Sophie Gill. So for your crew are Katie Blackley, Ashley Choi, Constance Schufar, Cara Gibson, Lily Haldane, Phoebe Williamson and Alicia Wilson. Student Council, the leader is Izzy Lindsay. And the Board of Trustees student next year, as you know, without the election we had to do it slightly differently. It's going to be Amelia Fogg. And the committee is Charlotte Bazier, Alex Brown, Sylvia Jensen-Clark, Zola Kemp, Sonia Megan and Rio Shipman. First time in a while we've had this. We've got twins on exec again. Jess Stark leads student learning. And Jess, your team is Ella Beeling, Jess Chater, Lucy Jerker, Elise Lawrence, Elora Mitchell, Ruth Moore, Madalena de Sasso. Te Ranga Marae Kura next year will be led by Hine Wairua Duncan. And Hine Wairua, your committee is Brooklyn Jimenez, Te Ao Marama Royal and Jess Rowe. The Tuakana Committee next year will be led by Tamsin Vanderschiff. That bear's been passed down for years. It's looking very well loved. Your committee, Tamsin, is Heli Shavda, Molly Downing, Maddie Lilly, Maggie Long, Claire Savage, Rebecca Williams, and Greta Wolof. And the final committee is Wellbeing. Leader is Ruby Kendall. And Ruby, your team are Grace Appleton, Alicia Batt, Connie Chang, Maya Labram, Eden O'Neill, Emily Rackham, and Claudia Smith. those committees will be posted on the school Facebook page, and in about, I don't know, a few minutes, we are launching a brand new school Instagram account. It's called WGC Principal Official, and the first, everything else was taken, and the first posts on it are next year's leaders. So please follow the page, and you'll see all their lovely faces, pre-prepared, ready to go up. Thank you, Year 12. Don't stay put. Can I again thank Year 12 for the care they took with their voting, and can I wish the leaders for 2023 well. This is going to be quite a complicated procedure because of the clog at Brook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the senior staff, if they are lurking about, and to take the parents and the leaders through either that door or that door and get them to the staff room now. And everybody else can just sit and wait for a minute. Okay? So if the new leaders could go out that door, and if the parents could go out that door, you'll get to morning tea, and then we'll get rid of everybody else. Thanks, Murray. The live stream can stop. New leaders, you should be leaving. New leaders, 2023 leaders should be leaving now. To go to the staff room, please. 2023 new leaders who've just been named should be leaving through that door now, going to the staff room. And please don't leave till we've got your photos, official photos taken. As I said, do whatever you like.